Hello everybody. Welcome to my channel Grammar Fun. My name is Jaya and we will be learning grammar together. Today we are going to look at chapter number 6, Preparation, the Game Changer. Let us begin with a warm-up. Now that you are in middle school, do you think you should be more responsible? Do you think your parents or teachers expect more from you? According to me, I think you should be more responsible because as a parent or as a teacher, we expect so much from you. Let's read the story. When I read it, I want you to read it along with me in your mind so that you get used to the words and then I'll explain it to you. Mrs. Das. Good morning, students. Last week I had given you a topic to discuss within yourselves and prepare for a panel discussion. Are you ready? Mrs. Das writes the topic on the board. No stress if you are prepared. Anisha. Yes, ma'am. We have 5 houses and our panelists are Ved from Lotus House, Ramya from Jasmine House, Javed from Rose House, Rishi from Lily House, and Jaya from Marigold House. So Mrs. Das is the teacher and she comes and she wishes the students and tells that she had given a topic to be discussed for the discussion in the class, and the topic is no stress if you are prepared. So Anisha is a student of the class. She tells there are 5 houses and these are the panel list. Mrs. Das, very good. Now take a good look at the poster that I have prepared. Make sure you follow the rules. The way you conduct yourself during the discussion is also very important. Anisha, will you please jot down the important points that the panelists present? So Mrs. Das, she's very excited. She is happy that everybody has prepared. So she has prepared a poster with all the rules and they have to follow the rules. She asked Anisha to write down all the points, the important points that what is presented by the panel. First point is, or the first rule is, listen carefully when another panelist is speaking. So you should not speak in between. Do not interrupt the speaker before his or her allotted time is over. So no talking in between when the other speaker is speaking. The moderator will call for the speaker's attention if he or she exceeds the time limit. So there's a time limit. Within the time limit, that person has to speak out. Raise your hand when you want to speak. If you want to say something in between, raise your hand. Do not talk among yourself when the panelists are speaking. So there should not be any conversation between two in the group. 6. Neither distract nor get distracted during discussion. Means don't disturb others and don't get yourself also disturbed. So Anisha says, yes ma'am. Mrs. Das, let us start with the first house. So she's telling, let us start. The first house will give their opinion. So we start with Ved. Good morning, friends. Our house feels that we would rather have fun and enjoy ourselves throughout the year and work very hard just before exams. The very word exam stresses us out, and preparing every day is not going to take it away. We would rather get stressed before our exams than every day of the year. So what is the first house opinion? Opinion of all the team, all the people in the team. They're saying that if we work every day also we'll be tensed. If we work at the end of the year also we'll be tensed. So why work every day and be tensed? We'll work at the end of the year because exam is a word which gives us tension. So they don't believe in preparing every day. They'll prepare at the end of the year and the rest all days they will enjoy and have fun. Next team, Ramya. I'm afraid that our house doesn't agree with the previous group's views. We believe that systematic preparation keeps stress away. We plan to study every lesson immediately after it is taught, make notes for ready reference, and keep it safely. We can also meet for half an hour every Saturday to review what we have learned over the week. We plan to help each other if a lesson is very difficult. Studying small portions of a chapter and making notes help in retention. On the contrary, last minute preparation gives us a lot of stress that leaves us even more confused. So what is the next team's opinion? They are against or they are not supporting what Ved, the Ved team said. They said every day if you prepare, that keeps tension away. What they have planned to learn it every day, whatever is taught. Even they plan to meet every Saturday to revise what they have studied, and they plan to help each other if the lesson is very difficult. So what they're saying, that last minute preparation, actually it gives a lot of stress. If you study it before, it is not that much stressful. So the next group was Javed's group. So Javed got up. Our group is divided. Rashika and Kalyani have been preparing round the year. They want to study for several hours every day and revise the entire syllabus before exams as well. They want to excel and therefore they would like to work very hard. As for the others, they plan to work for not more than an hour every day, revising the new lesson taught and making notes. They don't feel any stress as they feel this method will work for them. So what is Javed's team? Their group is divided. Two people are there who would love to work every day, study for too many hours and get themselves prepared, everything revised and everything. But the others, they will work only for 1 hour a day, not more than 1 hour for a day, and they learn everything. They make notes, they are ready. They don't feel any stress in doing that. The next team is Rishi's. Our opinion matches with those of the first house. We have three basketball players in our team. They are not too keen on revising chapters every day. They want to focus on sports. Since they need to practice for 2 hours a day, they can only study for an hour each day. They prefer to revise the chapter and study for several hours only before exams. They are confident that they will perform well. The rest of us are also keen on sports. We play a lot. We also prefer to study mostly before exams. So Rishi's team actually was supporting Ved's team because there are three basketball players in their team and they have to practice for 2 hours every day, that they can only study for an hour, and they actually make it. The others are also, they are into sports, but they also play a lot, they also study and everything. They actually prefer to study before the exams. The last team, it was Jaya's team. Ma'am, our group has already formed a study circle. Nalini and Aryan are in charge of mathematics, Dia is in charge of English, Neve is in charge of science, and Mohit is in charge of social studies. They make sure that the group has studied that portion tonight in class. They see to it that everyone does their homework and revise the chapters thoroughly. They also help the circle members with their respective subjects. It works very well for us. So what is the last team? They are well organized. They are actually formed a study circle, okay, where each other, they help each other in the subjects. Okay, so it actually works very good for them. Mrs. Das, the panel discussions went very well, students. Studies can also be approached as an enjoyable activity. Be attentive when your teachers are teaching in class. That in itself is half the battle won. Anisha, now let's see the table that you have prepared. Anisha shows the table. So Mrs. Das, the teacher, is very happy. So she tells that if you are good, if you study, if you listen to your teachers, then that itself, you have won the battle halfway. So she asked Anisha to give the table which she have prepared. So this is Anisha's table: house name, points in support, points raised against, and the conclusion. So Lotus, that is Ved teams, they prepared or not, we are stressed. Whether they are prepared or not, they are stressed. Preparing through the year, no time for play. So if you prepare all throughout the year, then there is no time to play. So what is the conclusion? Exams are stressful, however you prepare. Jasmine team, that is Ramya's team, systematic preparation with gaps in between causes no stress. Last minute preparation is not good, last minute pressure is not good, and the conclusion was right preparation keeps stress away. Next was Javed's team, that is Rose team. Some of us would like to prepare more for excellence, others feel that revision on a daily basis will help keep stress away. What is the point raised against? Last minute preparation is not good. So the conclusion is we don't experience any stress at all unless we are doing last minute preparation. Next is Rishi, that is a Lily House. Not keen on revising every day. They don't want to revise every day. Space out preparation and give time to play as well. Okay, so games and studies. Rather play every day and prepare before the exam is a conclusion. The last one is Marigold team, that is Jaya's team, has formed a study circle to complete homework, and revise regularly. So that is happening regularly. And the conclusion is timely and systematic preparation is the only way to success. So if you prepare timely and systematically, then only you can achieve success. That is the end of this chapter. I hope you have understood. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.